In this video, I want to show you how to install LowBoard 15 from Omnie. This is an underfloor heating system which gives you a very low profile, 15 millimeters, including the pipe, and then you lay the flooring cover on top of that. Now this is ideal for retrofit when you don't want to add too much to the floor level. You can use it for new build. In this particular situation, we're putting it into an extension, and this is going to be a bathroom area. So we're going to have an airing cupboard here, we're going to have a bath over there. So we've got a little bit of meandering to do, but this is ideal for that kind of job, because not only have we got the grooves running down here, which we press the pipe into on top of the foil, we've also got the returns here, but you'll notice there are also grooves running across. So if we want to do a little bit of deviation, we've got the ideal opportunity to get around the problem, and also to run flow and returns in for another circuit inside the board. So it's a very versatile system, very easy to use, and it's very easy to cut. So in this situation where we want a minimal build up, we've got just about the floor level coming up on the existing building there, so we've got a little bit to play with. And you can put any kind of floor covering. You can put a laminate over the top of this, you can put a sheet of plywood and then something else on top, you can tile on top of it. But in this particular case, we're going to use a cement board, a waterproof cement board over the top of this floor, because we want to tile onto it, and being a wet area, we want to make sure that it's 100% waterproof. But it's a very quick to respond system, very responsive, unlike piping screed where it takes, you know, maybe a day or two to heat up fully and then a day or two to cool down. This is very speedy, very low thermal mass, so you get the heat when you want it. So what we have here is 150 millimeter centers between the pipe, which means we're going to get a good rapid heat up time from it. You press the pipe into that. If you look at some systems, there's a gap, so you don't get a complete spread over. It's important that the floor covering that goes over the top is actually in contact with this aluminium, so you get that thermal transfer. So the other great thing about this is, unlike the piping plate systems where you put the plate in between the joists, it's an aluminium plate, this is completely silent. The aluminium plates sometimes suffer from a bit of expansion contraction. With this, lovely and quiet. I've got a airing cupboard going here, which is 600 millimeters, and I think what I'm going to do is we just carry on laying the board in, but I'm not going to bother running the pipes in this particular segment, so the board can just be laid in just to make up the levels. A lot of the time when you're laying boards, you try and half bond them so that you can stagger the joints, but in this case what you're trying to do is line the joints up so that you can run your pipe work in the grooves round and round. But it's important when you're laying the boards out that you don't forget that that is an essential point. You can actually just run them down to the next joint like that, which is a useful thing to do, and that will work perfectly well, but we don't want to finish up with a lot of offcuts. This is going down onto a chipboard floor, pretty solid floor. We're going to screw this down with the covering going over the top, and then of course if you cover it with your laminate, if you're laying something like an engineered oak floor, that can go directly over the top. We sent the drawings off to Omnie, and they've done us a detailed dimension plan which gives us the layout for all the zones. So this is the one we're doing now here, the bathroom, and this gives us the zone number, and then we go down here and we check the length of pipe we need to do that job, and that means we don't get a length of pipe that's too long for the job or too short. So it says that we need 70 meters for this one, and on the label here we've got 12 millimeter pipe, 70 meters, so we know we're absolutely fine If you don't have that drawing, you're more or less running up and down with a tape measure trying to work out how many meters of pipe you need for the job, because the important thing is you never need to join pipe, or you never should join pipe under the floor. All the connections are made above the floor into the manifold. So that's the pipe laid, which is fairly easy to do. I say fairly easy because you do have to kind of push it through that foil, tread it in a little bit, but once it's in, it's really snug, it's in there. One thing I really like about this is that when you see the joining panels, if, as in this case, there's a very slight misalignment in the ends of the panels, when the pipe passes through from one panel to another, they've thoughtfully widened that gap enough to make sure that you're not pinching on that join and you're not having to, you know, chip bits out of the board to make it align. It's a good little thought, that, because it just makes life easier. In an ideal world, we align everything, we get everything absolutely spot on, but things drift about. So I like that. The other thing that I like about this Omnie LowBoard system is this multi-directional panel has really come into its own, because what we found here is that even though we had a lovely drawing done by Omni, and it would have been nice to follow that, the customers had a last minute change of mind about where they want the shower tray, where they want this, where they want that. So what we've had to do is we've had to move the pipe layout very slightly around to allow just to miss the loo. We don't want to go under the loo, and you know, various things like that. So we've got an airing cupboard there, we've got a bit of floor space here, but we were able to just wind that pipe through across the cross screws, if you like. So we've got the up and down, and we've got the cross ones, and it was a very easy job to turn the direction round. That really saved the day, because in some panels you'd have to start routing. So another good bit of design there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to put this cement board down on the top of here. What you can do is you can put down any kind of floor covering you like. You could put some kind of board floor straight on top of this. Certainly if you're using anything like an engineered timber floor or something like that, it would be fine. So if this one doesn't quite suit you, there's bound to be another one that does suit you, whether it's for refurbishment or new build, it doesn't matter. They're bound to have a system that works for you. And if you need any help, don't forget you can visit the Omni website, and you can also get in touch with their technical helpline.